We have a software program that scans millions of documents every year for a series of Boolean phrases, each of which is associated with a measure which is associated with an indicator. So we count the match hits of, for example, articles that talk about corruption in a particular country in a particular time. So analysts are going through each country year, indicator by indicator, to evaluate, based on their research, whether things got better, worse, or stayed the same. And then what we do is we compare that vector that they develop, that the analyst comes up with the vector that the algorithm has come up with. And where there's a divergence, we then dig much deeper into the data to find out who was right. Was it the analyst who missed something, or was it a false positive in the content analysis, or was it very old data, perhaps, from the quantitative piece? So that's what we do. The failed states index looks at pressures on the state. It's not primarily about the capacity of the state to cope with those pressures. Countries can deteriorate very rapidly. Look at Haiti last year with the earthquake. But it's much harder for countries to improve very rapidly. That's kind of sort of the Humpty Dumpty phenomenon. So that's why you see countries like Somalia, or those countries that are at the very top of the list, they generally tend to stay in that area. It takes a very, very long time for countries to climb back down from a very high risk of failure to becoming a more sustainable in terms of its security situation.